Two tight ends on the field here. The Steelers will take the snap from the 25. Mr. Reliable, a tight end for Pittsburgh, Heath Miller.
Yeah, he's had so many solid years for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Coming out of Virginia, has gone unnoticed for many years, but finally gets elected to a Pro Bowl.
The Chiefs will come out in the dime. The Steelers have it at the 29. Bell's tackled down at the 43.
Bell's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. The Steelers approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. And they are in on Bell. One of the players who will be the last line of defense is Tyvon Branch.
Well, he came into the NFL as one of the fastest guys in the league, and he still can run with the best of them. That's why he's an excellent defensive back.
The Chiefs at the line. Dime package. The Steelers take it from the 43. The reception by Martavis Bryant. Third down after the catch. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. Very nearly intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense on third down. Find a way to get off the field. The defender found the way. Knocked that pass down.
They're set to punt it away now. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. First down at the 20. A near interception that time by Boykin. One player to watch today on the outside is Jeremy Maclin.
Well, Jeremy Maclin had so much success with the Philadelphia Eagles and a good route runner. Let's see if he can be as productive for this offense as he was with the Eagles.
Second down after the incompletion.
Look at that. Everybody at the line of scrimmage. The defense showing a blitz.
The grab was made by Kelsey. You might remember the time we were talking to James Harrison in a production meeting, and I was telling him I was squatting 165.
Yes, that's what he does his curls with, he noted right away, Jim. But he was impressed with the fact that at least you were doing squats.
Third and 9. Travis Kelsey comes down with it. That play is going to be challenged. They are going to challenge the spot of the football, Phil.
Well, there's a couple things to know about challenging the spot of the ball. One, if you do change it, there has to be an identifying mark on the field that you can relate to. In other words, a yard marker, the sideline, a mark on the field, something you can see that you can challenge and know where that football is going to go.
And it'll be Colquitt back to punt. Antonio Brown will return this punt. That return's good for about 8. The Steelers bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you've got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. The Steelers have it at the 34. Brown's got the catch and the first. It's first down as they head to the line. Bell in the backfield. Single back set. Bell's taking the handoff. And that's Poe in on the stop.
Bell's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Bryant's got it, and a first. That's reception number 2 for him.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
First down here after the completion. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Bell's handed the football. That's a gain of 6.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The 37 is the line of scrimmage. It's a 2 tight end formation. The Steelers from the 37 gives it to him again. Now looking at third down. The Steelers have to get to the 33 for a first. Roethlisberger's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
On defense nowadays, I don't care who's back there as a quarterback. You must be aware and not let them out of the pocket. Any quarterback in the NFL now can scramble out there and pick up some yards. Good job that time with the QB, and he gets the first down.
One more snap, and that'll end the quarter. The Steelers will take the snap from the 30. And they are in on Bell. Back here to start quarter 2. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far, and I think it's going to continue.
Second down here after that run play. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And that's Johnson in on the stop.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a first down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and it picked up solid yards.
The Steelers come to the line of scrimmage and show a full house. 3rd down and 2. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. He'll try this one from 39. The kick is good. They've taken the lead on that field goal with the 2nd quarter just getting going.
Nice job by the offense. I thought there were a few plays called that time by the offensive coordinator that were not very good, but they overcame the coaching and still got 3 points. Thomas got it on the return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Chiefs offense is on the field hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3 and out. Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. They got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense. And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. But the hit knocked it out. Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose. The Steelers lined up in the nickel. The Chiefs take it from the 28. The grab is made by Kelsey. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the 1st down. You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches. Go to these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch. The Chiefs from the 37. Jamal Charles carries the football. Picks up 8 here. Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a 1st down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense. 2nd down, 2 to go. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack. You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack. The defense pushed the offense back with the sack, and the offense needs 9 now on 3rd down. Midway, 2nd quarter. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact. Midway through the 2nd quarter, and the defense gets the ball back to the offense, looking to extend the lead. Well, they got it rolling here as a football team. The defense did its job. Now can the offense, like you said, go out there and extend the lead, string some good plays together, and put this other team in a tough situation. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Steelers put some points on the board on their previous possession. Although it was just a field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here. Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown. And straight ahead, Bell. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Pass is intercepted. Gonna take it home for the touchdown. Well, the quarterback, he could not see the defender. The defender in the right spot makes the catch and takes it back for a touchdown. Makes the PAT. Lined up now in kickoff formation.
touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Steelers' last drive ended with an interception. So what do you think here, partner? They're going to play a little safer this time around in an effort to avoid another giveaway?
Well, Jim, I think, listen, this is not a perfect game. It's a game of adversity. You're going to have turnovers, so keep your confidence up. Still stay aggressive. That's how you play and win in the NFL.
Roethlisberger's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Houston's able to read that play and make the hit.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second and 13. And it's caught by Miller. First down on the way. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Bell in the backfield. Single back set. The catch is made by Marcus Wheaton. He's going to be tackled right around the 46-yard line.
Well, that time the short pass turned into good yardage just because look at the defense. Nobody hustles, nobody there to make the tackle.
First down, offense readying for the snap. The Chiefs defense now is going to go nickel. They go screen with Bell. They take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
Bell, his spot in the backfield. Bell's going to take the handoff now.
Not only does he know the situation, when you have the football in your hands, you want to get out of bounds to stop the clock. But I'm sure the quarterback in the huddle, before he called the play, said, look, if you get a chance, get out of bounds. The chance was there. Big mistake.
Second and 10. Wheaton has hold of it. He's tackled right at the 36.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 80% on the day. Third down now. The Steelers will line up. The first down markers right at the 31-yard line. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. Intercepted! What a time to throw a pick, Phil. This defense, though, has really stepped up today.
Yeah, it has. It has stepped up. But, you know, I just say this about the offense, that interception. You got to understand where you are in the game, when to be careful, and that was not the time to take a chance.
First down at the 28. But then lost it on the hit.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. The Chiefs take it from the 28. And it's knocked down.
Third and long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third and long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Going deep. The ball is jarred loose.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Antonio Brown from the 15. Gains 16.
Steelers know there's three parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The Chiefs with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 31. Bell's got it. Screenplay. Picks up about 5. The Steelers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. The Steelers come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Airing it out. And he reaches out and makes the catch. One-handed, no less. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Roethlisberger's going to take it from the gun. It's intercepted. How big was that interception right before the half, Phil?
Big time. That's all I can say. That's what it was. For the situation, for your football team, and by that player, what a play he made.
This will most likely be the final play before the half ends. Set up screen to Charles. Shazier's the one who brings him to the ground. We'll switch sides and take a break from the city of fountains, Kansas City. Third quarter is coming up shortly. Jim Nance, Bill Sims here at Arrowhead Stadium. Third quarter about to commence. With this kick, the second half is underway. Davis got it. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Chiefs take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here, you're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. And it's swatted away. Second down coming up. The Chiefs come out. Jumbo package on the field. Complete. What a hit that time.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's third and long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
It's third down coming up. The Chiefs have to get to the 33 for a first. Smith's back in shotgun formation. And that's a gain of 13.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
Smith's completion percentage, 40% on the day. Charles lined up in the backfield. Charles, the lone setback this time. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. Allen's there to take him down.
The Chiefs are really a true football team. Their defense, we know it's good. They don't want to just rely on it. The offense, nice job picking up that first down. Eat the clock up. Keep the pace of the game on your side. Small lead here in the second half. That was a good job.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. And now here's the toss.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
2nd down and 2. Travis Kelce comes down with it. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you've got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
1st and goal, and they'll give it to Jamal Charles. And a gain of 4.
Charles is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Breaking huddle at the 5. 2nd and goal from the 5. Picks up about 2.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Third and goal from the 3. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Hey, you throw the pass on 3rd and short, hoping to catch the defense off guard, and it did not work. The defense is ready. Good job by the defensive players.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
Brown's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. The Steelers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated, because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Bell's going to secure the handoff. Brought down at the 32.
The Steelers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well.
Now 1st and 10. They hand it off to him again. And that's Houston, and on the stop.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Roethlisberger's taking off. Tamba Hali brings the quarterback down.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
Loss of 5 on the play. On the way, 3rd down. The Steelers need to get to the 42 for the 1st down. The catch is made by a foot race to the end zone. The 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. That touchdown, Phil, ties things up as the 4th quarter is approaching, and who knows, this might be headed for overtime when it's all said and done.
Well, I don't know about overtime. I just know this. It's an exciting football game. That was an excellent drive. The play calls were very good, and the execution by the offensive players, top-notch.
Thomas has got a chance for a return. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Chiefs retake the field on offense. They just piled up the yardage the last time they had it, but walked away with only 3.
Yeah, but you got to feel good about it. They had a long march. They did a lot of good things on the offensive side. The offensive line performed well. And to march the football that far and take the field goal, you got to feel good about it.
What a run by Charles.
You cannot let Jamal Charles outside. It doesn't matter where you let him go. You give him space, he takes advantage of it. That's a big run by Jamal Charles.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. And that's Harrison in on the stop.
Charles is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Charles is lined up as the single back. It's on target to Jeremy Maclin. The 4th quarter just about to get underway. How do you see this game unfolding, Phil?
You know, listen, these defenses have been so aggressive, and they're just overplaying everything. I think you need to do something like a reverse or catch them off guard, a counter play to take advantage of the fact that these defenses are just over-pursuing.
The final quarter begins with this snap. That's a gain of 8.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Chiefs from the 27. Smith now on the move. Ball is out.
Beautiful job that time by the QB. He goes back there in the pass play, doesn't like what he sees, and he just takes off and gets the yards and gets a 1st down.
At the 22-yard line, here they come. The Steelers with a nickel look here on defense. 1st and 10. Jamal Charles. And Gay's there to make the stop.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a 1st down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money. And it's a tie game. A lot of things you can do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross them up with a run. We'll find out.
First and goal from the 9. And here's the toss. Shazier's in on the tackle.
Charles is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Second and goal from the 8. And they'll run the football with Charles.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Breaking huddle at the 6.
Good job by the defense. All shifting inside. They're expecting a run up the middle.
Flip to the outside. Power surge for 6. Touchdown. At the most critical time, they found the end zone and taken the lead. It's up to the defense now to hold on to it.
Yeah, that's what they've done. They put the pressure on their defense, go out there and finish this game off. And then, hey, look, you always got to feel good as a defensive player when you take the field with the lead.
The Steelers set to return the kick. Brown's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. takes his spot in the backfield. First down at the 25. Bryant's got it. First down.
The Steelers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. Bell's got it on the handoff. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Second down coming up. This game is not over, but the quarterback knows that time is short, and his team must do something in a hurry. Tyvon Branch in on that last play.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
First down coming up. First down following the long play. Bell's taking the handoff. And that's a gain of maybe 5. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day. At the 31, here we go. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, late in the fourth quarter. We're drawing near a close, and the defense is trying to preserve a victory. The Steelers snap it at the 31. Back to him for a gain of about 5. This is an almost must-convert scenario. Third down coming up here in the late stages. Yes, that's 4-down territory, but you don't want to face make or break at this point.
Yeah, on the defensive side, now it's time for the coach to do his job. Be aggressive. Call a defense that the offense has not seen so far today. If you do that, I think you'll catch them by surprise.
The Steelers snap it at the 26. And they are in on Bell. Just when it looked like the defense had figured out a way to stop this offense, well, they give up the conversion, and now backs to the wall.
All right, well, it's not over. The defense has got to let that go. They got to swell up, get tough, and get this job done now.
First down, pressure on every snap now. First and goal. Bell's handed the football. And that's Johnson in on the stop. This goes for a loss. Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. Second and goal from the 8. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Big situation right here. Touchdown ties the game. We're in the second half. What will the defense do? Will they be aggressive, or will they not take a chance?
This will be the 8th play of this drive. The Chiefs come out in a dime package. Third and goal from the 8. Roethlisberger's Bailey takes down the quarterback.
You got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time he was not, and he takes a huge sack.
The Steelers come to the line, fourth quarter, with 2 timeouts remaining. Back at the line. They're going for it on fourth.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
And that's a touchdown late in this one.
That time on 4th and goal, the offense goes for it. The defense is all excited. They want to try to stop them, and they make bad mistakes and give up the touchdown.
The Steelers just an extra point away from tying this one up late. It's good. It is as intense as it gets. The game is tied as we're moving toward the finish line. Could be headed to overtime.
It's been, boy, what a day. And if it goes into overtime, that means we just get a chance to see more good football. Both teams have played extremely well. I don't think either team will take a chance here at the end of the game.
The Chiefs come onto the field. The game now is in the hands of this offensive unit with the game tied, Phil.
Jim, this is a situation now where you just don't come out here and just try to make it happen. The game is tied, and if it doesn't work, you figure, well, let's try to get into overtime. So be careful on these first couple plays and make sure you don't make a big mistake.
First down at the 20. Set up screen to Charles. Muscles through the defender. Charles is taken down at the 33. The Chiefs signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. Jamal Charles is in the backfield. First and 10. And Smith just throws this pass incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch, not able to get it, and what a job and effort.
Smith's lined up, empty backfield. The Chiefs lined up, bunch formation. And Macklin makes the grab. And he will not score. We are headed to overtime. The Chiefs head to the line. They've got 1 timeout left in the game. Quarters formation here for the defense. Set up screen to Charles. And he's tackled. We're going to be headed to overtime as they will not get another playoff in time. The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. Thomas has got it. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. He'll take the first snap here in overtime. But the hit knocks the ball out.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Smith's got it in the gun. Smith dumps it off to Charles. It'll be 3rd down. Jamal Charles carries the football. The tackle is made, and the 1st down is picked up.
Charles is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel, and they'll give it to Jamal Charles. Brought down at the 41-yard line. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Down the field, and they can't connect.
In the NFL, you got to throw the football deep down the field, but the quarterback he overthrows it.
Third and 5 following the incompletion. The Chiefs get set at the line and need to get to the 46 for a 1st. Smith's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Avant makes the catch. The ball is spotted at the 49. 1st down at the 49. The grab is made by Kelsey. 6th catch today so far.
Smith's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
1st down here. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Charles takes the hit and is brought down. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. At the 30-yard line, here comes the snap. 2nd down and 10. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Loss of 5 on the play. Can they overcome the sack? 3rd down on the way. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Charles is the receiver on the screen. That timeout by the offense. They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Chiefs snap it at the 36. The Chiefs turn the ball over on downs.
The Chiefs that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Steelers will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays It keeps the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down here and score again.
Bell in the backfield. Single back set. The Steelers will take the snap from the 35. Brown's got the catch and the first. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Ball spotted at the 49-yard line. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. The Steelers all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Bailey takes down the quarterback.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
Loss of 2 on that play. Second down coming up. Bell's lined up in a single back formation. And a flag comes out. The defense a little jumpy right there. Inside the 50. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Second down and 7. Roethlisberger with the give. Here's the football resting at the 43. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Roethlisberger finds Miller. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Chiefs official. Derek Johnson's injury seems to be relatively minor, or at least it's minor enough that he'll be back on the field shortly.
They come to the line at the 31-yard line. First down at the 31. Tosses the football. And they are in on Bell. Ends up picking up 8.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Steelers from the 22. Another handoff right back to him. This will be a field goal attempt from 37 yards out. The kick is good.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
radio. Tape deck and record, suit and velour. Popping and locking on the cardboard. Fell in love with hip-hop, no question. DJ cut the rugged, I get aggressive. Furious vibe, you get the message. Shut it down like I ain't paid no electric. I'm like BB up in the party. I wanna jump up and be somebody. Charlie Holmes, I got tabs on mommy. She gon' my colleagues. Wasabi hot, look at 'em. I'm full of fire like